Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Denver Broncos. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. This team has really rounded into form 7-2 in their last 9. On the other side, you've got the head coach of the Broncos. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Denver. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his 3rd season as the Green Bay starter.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's another Packers.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
We'll go play action with Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
At the 21-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
At the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Green Bay.
Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
He was taken down behind.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete. While we have a moment, while we take a look at the key inactives not playing in the ball game here this afternoon. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
So the Broncos come out, and Greg, they are led by their QB of the future. Found their guy with the 6th quarterback selection in the 2024 draft. Second season now for Bo Nix.
Well, I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards. If I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game than a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. Biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. It's 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On 4th down, out is the rookie 6th-round pick, Jeremy Crawshaw, to kick it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And we show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
A second down throw for Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Throwing is Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Formation for the Packers.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line.
Their own 10-yard line.
The Broncos offense about ready to get going on their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw over the middle, going to be caught by Franklin. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Defense.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard.
31-yard line.
Nix gonna keep it on the zone read.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run back. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down. Going for it all. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time. in this opening quarter. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as he gets this one past the 30.
That's good for a Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. In for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of a yard.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's Daniel Whelan now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. To return, it's Mims. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
That's caught by Harvey. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with Harvey. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7. So just a lone field. It's the Packers on top. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the 2nd quarter. 2nd down, they need 7 as we are ready to get back underway. Draw play here for Harvey. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Harvey. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 29.
On the ground, this is Harvey. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
First down and goal to go.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up
On second down, it's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead.
Packers 3.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Now Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Broncos offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd down. Nix. That's caught right side at Franklin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
10 more yards. That's another Broncos first down.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He connects with Mims. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8. At the Packers.
Throwing is Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Go get him.
Throwing. Nix. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Cortland Sutton.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Of 17 yards.
They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 31.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
You'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first
A
down.
gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's into the hands of Emmanuel Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was brought down
3rd and 6.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw is Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. On comes the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got a man downfield, it's Mims. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
44 yards.
A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Garrett Bowles, the man flagged there. Back to throw is Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that one just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun. A loose football. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
And 6 yards to go.
And off the deflection, it is taken in. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Nix. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one's going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
A first down throw for Nix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The Broncos going to signal for their third and final timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. On second down, it's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos will level the score at 10 apiece. So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Second down and 8.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and
Here's
8.
Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Our tour of the... Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense and running back R.J. Harvey heading back to the field. Low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down. Nix. The catch made there by Sutton. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rounding to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's another Broncos first down.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Micah Parsons in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Cooper.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. A good play action with Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Broncos are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Play action now. It's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now
They'll throw. It's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Yards on the play.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Harvey. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
Intended for R.J. Harvey.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. Nix going to throw for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bo Nix, touchdown Denver. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Packers 10.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4. From the gun, it's Love. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? second down throw for Love. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. McLaughlin now on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Broncos offense, and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. On the give, it's Harvey. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete. It is third and long.
Makes it third down. And
now Nick's going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's Christian Watson and the rest of the Packer offense heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs, and that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Third and 5.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of
a big gainer for Green Bay. 53 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On 2nd down, Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by P.J. Locke.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Zone read, a give to Harvey. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle.
It's a gain of 5.
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
25-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdowns, Denver. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will go up by 7.
24. Packers 17.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Love. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
The Broncos offense and receiver Cortland Sutton ready to get going again. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Straight ahead goes Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
But after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he's out of bounds. It would be a 1st down, however. There is a flag down. Looks like it is on the offense. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To throw is Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
1st and 10.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, that is a run with Harvey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
turn up.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kick by Lutz is good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw is Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
First and 10.
That's good for the Packers.
Now Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 48-yard line.
Love. That one on target to Watson. And he will score. Game on. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Broncos 31, Packers 24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. McLaughlin now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but he does show you that make-you-miss ability that he has.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
From the
and
34-yard
7.
line, here's 2nd and 7. They'll throw. It's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
22-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Love to throw. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
4th down.
Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line. The Broncos offense and Bo Nix getting ready to go back to work. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
45-yard line.
Again, it's Harvey, and he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The Packers offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
And the Packers, 1st down.
On play action, Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's another Packers.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
11, Jaden Reed. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Out of the
4.
shotgun, it's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
21 yards.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And the Packers first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
It's third and goal.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
And it's a big-time sack by the defense, but, Mike, you just can't take these sacks if you're the quarterback. End-of-game situations. You're trying to make something happen and come from behind. You have to understand throwaways. I don't care if you have to put the ball in harm's way. You have to take a little bit more chances here. These negative sacks, they cost time, they cost yardage, and they really make this even a more difficult hole to climb out of. What a stand there. Fourth and goal, game on the line. It looks like this offense is putting together a game-winning drive, and the defense comes out with the stop of the day.
The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. And this game is not a done deal just yet. Still have 3 timeouts to the defense. Now, if there's one first down, it seals the deal. But there is still a chance for the defense to get the ball back. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. A run once more. That's Harvey. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game.
2-yard pickup brings up.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And they're going to get a fresh set of downs. First down up at the 17.
That's good.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.